Hi guys, my name is AJ and welcome back to AJ Budgeting. If you are new to my channel, I do cash stuff me and my husband's income separately and just talk about different things that we do as a couple that may be different from everyone. But if you're into saving money and learning how to do it from a military perspective or military spouse perspective, just stick around and subscribe, like and share. But let's get into it. So in today's video, we're gonna be doing like my last cash stuffing for the month of January for me. I'm gonna be cash stuffing the rest of my sinking funds and my savings. And then I forgot in my last video to cross off my car maintenance one from one of my books. So I'm definitely gonna catch up on that and do that as well. But for now, let's get into it. So if you are new here, I do have my binder set up right here. You can see it a little bit. But so in my black binder, this is like my high priority. These are things that are gonna get stuffed first and have the biggest. In this binder, nothing is getting stuffed today, but let's do like a little recap. So in car, this is one that I have to check off. I have $100 in here. This is for car maintenance. So if you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen me do a couple videos of this book. This is me and Abundant Gains collaboration, and it's like New Year's resolutions for savings. And how I would describe this book is basically like your best friend, just like talking to you like, hey, you really need to get your stuff together and do this. So, so your car broke down again, huh? It's all about car maintenance. I personally would rather be proactive than reactive, especially when it comes to my car, because that can be expensive. So we have $100 in this envelope, and each person pushing their broke down car is $25. So I'm going to cross off 4 of these because I stuffed 4. Okay, so I'm gonna put this up now because this is everything that I need to cross off in this book. And I'm gonna just leave this right here. Okay, so car I have 100, and my pet Charlie I have 50. Gas I have 100, and this envelope is just for like if I overspend on gas and I have to use my debit card and or credit card, I am going to be pulling it from here. But if I don't overspend, this is just designed to get me essentially a month ahead in gas, because I do drive about an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes to work, and I work 2 jobs. So sometimes I spend maybe $130 in gas a week. And if you follow me on Instagram, I am trying to be better with managing my money and using my personal wallet weekly. And so in here, I'm doing like a $200 savings challenge from Soul Mama Budgets. I have my gas envelope, my food envelope, just in case I do want to get something miscellaneous, which I will roll over any bills that is not a $1 bill until it gets to 40. And then personal, which so far I haven't been spending the personal money. So maybe in February I might reassess, but I might not reassess anything until March. But that is this. And so far, the $130 that I've been allocating towards gas a week is good. Some weeks I spend all of it, some weeks I don't. It really just depends on the week. Groceries has $100. I do not go grocery shopping every week. I do grocery shopping maybe like every 2 to 3 months because I buy in bulk. So that's one of those. Household has $50 in there. This is just for our household needs, like cleaning supplies and toiletries. So it's just a generic envelope. Medical has $50. This is just to cover my prescription cost. Since my husband is in the military, I am fortunate enough to not really have to pay for healthcare. needs other than prescriptions. Tithing, this is just, I don't have a home church yet, so this is just like if I go to a church and I want to give some tithes to them, this is what this is for, and this has 50. Utilities has 100, and this is mainly for the solar bill, for the electricity. So since we have solar, we only get a yearly bill, and this past year's that we just paid on January 10th was $640 for the entire year, and our solar saved us about $1,200 off of that bill. So that is good. I'm gonna put this one back. I always have a hard time buttoning them buttons on camera. It's funny. All right, so this is my low priority binder. We actually are going to be doing some cash stuffing in here. So let me just grab the cash. So we have 10, 30, 80, 130, 180, 230, 330, no, 233. Oh my goodness. Okay, so somebody commented and said that it's funny that I count my bills backwards, like from the lowest denom to the highest denom. And I'm gonna tell you right now, even if I count it from the highest to the lowest, I'm still going to mess up. But math is hard at the end of the day, so we're gonna try this again. So I have, it should be $430, right? So 10, 30, 80, 130, 180, 230, 280, 380, 480. Hold on, let me make sure that's right. 100, 200, 50, 350, 450. Oh, it's $480. Oh, okay. So I was messing my own self up at the end of the day, I see. So we're gonna be somewhat cash stuffing $480. But I do have extra money in there that I am not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I think it's about $80 in there that's extra. So these first envelopes right here is my couples envelopes. They're on my Etsy shop listed right now. It's just something that I wanted to create because my anniversary is on Valentine's Day for me and my husband. Yes, I know it's very cliche, but we'll get into that another day. But it comes with a dashboard and I believe 6 envelopes: anniversary, date night, gift, just because, and wedding. So this wedding envelope is going to be used for my friend Victoria's wedding. That's in April. So this currently has $500 in there right now, and I'm going to get it to $1,000 before then. So in AJ Budgeting, this is technically my Black Friday envelope, and it has 25. A lot of these envelopes are going to have 25 in them because, again, this is low priority and I'm not trying to stuff them that fast. My birthday envelope, my birthday has already passed, so I'm just going to be stuffing some money in here just for Josh's birthday. Christmas, I'm starting early. This has 25 as well. Date night has 25. Dine out has 25. This is the off chance that even in my personal wallet, if I overspend, literally, like, I pull everything out of miscellaneous in personal and I need to pull out more money, I'm gonna pull it from this envelope. Now for self-care, I am going to be adding $50 to start. Again, I did mention that I do have an extra $80 that I don't know for sure what I'm gonna do with it yet, but we'll figure it out. So $50 in self-care, and then sports has 25. Vacation is going to get $200. So for my 30th birthday, I want to go to Bali, Indonesia. So also, again, if you have been following me on Instagram, you know that I have a travel budget book that I did come out with as well. And it does have like some vacations in here, from like in-state to out-of-state to like some high-end places. One thing I do want to note is that each place has a built-in buffer, and it's anywhere between $300 to $500. Also, this is just a placeholder. If you manage to spend less than what is allocated, you can either roll that over into another trip, or you can use that as extra funds so you can want for nothing on your trip. So for Bali, we're going to be planning an 8-day, 7-night trip, but in reality, it's going to be like 11 days and 12 days and 10 nights type of thing, because we have to account for travel time. And the most expensive thing about Bali is the flight, and the average cost is anywhere between $1,200 and $1,600, especially the time that you buy. So I put the highest average on here. So if you get your tickets for lower than that, then that's great. So I just put $200 in my vacation envelope. So that means I'm gonna just color in the wheels on the bikes instead of crossing it off, because who knows if I want to do this trip again. And I'll just start crossing it off after. So for these two ones that are colored in, each moped is $100. So I just colored in the wheels, so that is accounted for that. Put that off to the side. Now the last thing that I am going to talk about, I do have another weddings envelope in here, and this is going to be for the bachelorette party. I'm allocating $1,500 for that, and I already booked my plane ticket, the Airbnb, the hotel, because I'm flying in a day earlier, and I think that's it. It's just those three things. So my budget was $1,500, and I have $782 left. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take that and put that in cash. So that way when I go to the bachelorette party, I'm not using my debit card. I would rather use cash, like I've been doing, because I really haven't been overspending as much. I'm not saying that I didn't overspend, but you never know what's gonna happen. So let's put this back, and now we're gonna go to my savings binder. This is all of my like little savings from like different shops. This one is from Budget Bacardi. I just finished it. This is super simple and very low budget friendly. Same with Ariel Plan's Croissant Challenge. At the end of this, I'll have $500, and this one was $75. I am also doing Simple Shop's 2024 Friday Challenge. So at the end of that, I'll have like a little bit over $800, I believe. I can't remember. And then this is one that I'm going to be doing in February and March. So if you've seen my Instagram, I did come out with like a little Valentine's Day collection, because again, I'm figuring out how to make envelopes. They're very sturdy and amazing quality. So I'm excited to use these. I just want to say, like, I do not make the labels to put on here. They're basically going to be a blank canvas. So if you buy labels like I did, you can just stick them on there, or you can put vinyl on them if you have a Cricut. But I did come out with like these little pockets right here. And then this one with a stripe, and then this one with a whole bunch of hearts. So for these ones, you can use them for like any type of challenge. So I'm gonna just show you. This 50 is soft, so it might be a little bit hard to go in. Slide it in. Yep. Okay. So you can either like have it a little bit out, or if you want to slide it all the way in there, you can, because it will fit. It really just depends on your preference. that's pretty much it. But yeah, these are listed on my Etsy shop as well. All right, so let's get into emergency fund. So if you didn't watch my goals video, my goal for 2024 was to complete Dave Ramsey's baby step. Number 1 is to save $1,000 in my emergency fund. So what I'm going to be trying to do is consistently stuff $150 a month into emergency fund. And if I can stuff more, I am going to stuff more. Just so I can reach that goal. So with that being said, what I am going to do is, in another book, which is my long-term savings challenges, I have all the way at the back, let me move this out the way. All the way at the back, I have the emergency fund for this one. So I am going to cross off, I think, because I have an extra $80, I think I'm gonna stuff $200 in emergency. So each of these caution signs are $50. So I'm gonna just cross off 4. So I'm gonna be stuffing $200. And then if I complete this whole page, I will have saved $4,050, which is the goal to complete this page, but not this year. So let me just put this off to the side, and this is listed in my shop as well. So 50, 100, 50, 200. So I am going to put this in here. Okay. And then for this one, I think I'm going to use this envelope for traveling. This is just going to be traveling within the US. I am going to visit my family at the end of May, and I need to start planning for that. And that is going to be approximately $1,500 or less. But I'm going to budget for $1,500 because I do need to buy the plane ticket. And right now they're looking about like $400 to $450. And me and my husband might rent a car. That way we don't have to wait for someone to come get us or borrow someone's car, and we can just go whenever we want. And then this other envelope, I am putting rollover money that I don't know what to do with in here. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for. I might just allocate it towards like a savings challenge or whatnot. But I honestly really don't know. So, and I really don't even know what I want to do with this extra $30 that I have. Like, I can get like a head start on like some of my stuff for February, I should say. But I don't want to necessarily finish things so fast. But how I am doing my budget, it makes it seem like I'm just stuffing everything at once, which essentially I kind of do. More so because I'm not salary, I'm hourly, and my pay fluctuates a lot. So I want to make sure like I know approximately the amount that I'm getting, because the first thing I do is I pay all my bills. Right now I am at about a half a month ahead on bills because how I do it. So that is what I've been doing. And then whatever extra money that I have from there, I use for my cash stuffings and savings challenges. And I also use the rollover money from my personal wallet and put it into savings challenges as well. So yeah, I know that was a lot and I'm sorry. So maybe I might just continue and just put this $30 and I'm gonna put it in the croissant challenge. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's do that. So this is from Ario Plans. She has this on her Etsy shop. It's super cute, and she hand drew all of these croissants. So let me find a 30. Okay, let's color this in. And what I like about these are, like, once I'm done and if I want to do it again, I can do it again because it's erasable. All you need is a alcohol wipe and it will come off. So far in this envelope, I have 5, 10, 20, 40, 60, 110. There we go. I have 110 in here right now, and I only need $500 for me to finish it. And once I finish it, I am just going to put it in my high yield savings account, which I have one with Discover, but I did open up a Ally one for my husband with buckets. So maybe I might do that one too, because I don't want all my eggs in one basket. Just in case something happens, I want it kind of spread out. But if you like this video, share with a friend, and we'll see you guys next time, because next time we are going to be condensing my husband's binder because it's a little thick, and taking this to the bank. Yeah, this baby's thick. But yeah, like I said, if you like this video, share with a friend, and as always, guys, happy savings.